Hey, what's the motherfucking deal, bro? What's going down with y'all, man? What's good? What's good, man? I'm trying to find us something to watch on over here, man. I'm trying to goddamn find us something goddamn we can watch, man. Yeah, goddamn. I'm trying to see what's been jumping. What's the latest news? What's the latest news, man? Let's see, man. What's the latest news, man? Yeah, man. I'm over here. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? What's the deal? We got DJ up in this bitch. What's the deal, DJ? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'm really trying to find us some shit to watch, bro. And it don't, yeah, it don't look like shit came out new today, man. I see we got a couple of people on my main channel, man. Shout out to everybody that's on my main channel, bro. I've been on the Free Pooh Shiesty channel, man. I'm talking about fucking with all the new people, man. They've been having me in the algorithm on my other channel. So yeah, shout out to everybody that's coming through. Shout out to all the new people that's coming through, man. Oh, that boy goddamn 6ix9ine. Hey, y'all seen that 6ix9ine? They got 6ix9ine and Charleston White that did a 20 versus 1. I damn sure ain't watching that shit though. But shout out to them niggas though. Yeah, don't nobody want to see no 6ix9ine and Charleston White at no 20 versus 1.
School,
He say
what I'm
two
telling
rats.
you,
And
man,
yeah, them
man,
niggas
2000
rats.
is going down. Global great
You say
balls
two
winning the number, we
rats.
putting it
You
down.
goddamn right,
Fifth
them
with
niggas
third,
rats, man.
going down. It's going down. Rick in the street, pulling it out, dropping the top, whatever. Dropping it. Coming out. 2000, we ain't playing no more. It's going down. Oh Lord, making money every day, constantly blue over great click. We coming through this bitch, making money, hoes on dick. We popped up twice, being a restud in the fat. In the screw in the bed, we in the tender bed. I got the ridge on the side, and we
Hey,
looking
this
so
how they
clean.
doing it,
It's a
man. This how
$1 million
Texas
dream,
doing
and
it,
these
man.
hoes on
Texas
scene.
pulled
They
up to
wanna be
Galveston,
on
man,
bottles.
showing
Nigga,
love
we
for somebody
overplayed
else in
on the
Galveston,
damn
man.
few play. Yes, we bout to parlay. Take the bike, no left. We too clever, we do it better. I'm coming down the great out with cooked up litter under my ass. I grow like grass, I make cash. Nigga, we making plans, nigga, infrared flash to the haters. Wanna fight it, don't fuck with the gators. We acting bad, nigga, huh? We paper chase, so I'ma pass the flow because I'm out the door. It's that break them off just to let you know. And I let them know a nigga ain't gon' play. Oh, by the way, man, like to say a few words as a nigga come down. First time rapper, and I'm finna put it down. Show you a nigga activity in the streets. Blue overrated blessed, and you know I'm on feet. Cause a nigga like to shine. Yeah, it's going down. Yeah, 9-9. In the bottle wood wine down to the fucking knees. Man in the gym. Don't give a fuck, baby, in the playpen. Cause we looking good, man. You know we ain't tripping. Late night popped up on foes. The niggas
Monkey Man, what's the deal, G?
Let a nigga know how it go down in the goddamn door.
Hey, if y'all new to the channel, man, drop a comment in the chat, man. Let me know where y'all from, man.
I'm
If y'all
in
new
the
here.
once again. Nigga, bring it back. My motherfucking school, man, you know we got my bag. Matter of the fact is, you know we come down. Me and Don Juan, yeah, we had to shine. At the Wooler Ridge, yeah, we broke them hoes off. Shorts 9Gs, new days, what the fall? Nigga, what the fuck? Man, I fucked up. That's alright, nigga, back, man, what? Well, that boy say, let me what, jump up on the mic. Let me get this bitch crunk, let me get this bitch hype. It's that boy B up on the mic and getting the crunk. I'm thinking Papa Trunk, what screams up on my trunk, what sip the ball out of water fountain. Me and that boy, we poke a slap on the mountain. Watch me fly down on suicide, fucking phones. Man, yeah, boy, better swing optimals. Man, what's the deal? Tell me how you feel. Watch me work the wheel. Thinking what diamond in the grill. And you know I ain't no motherfucking bitch. Hit the damn switch to it, tip the bump kick. Shit the bumper kid at the top down. If that boy Lil Millie, you know it's going down. In the D with the screw and the Pee-wee out the 4C.
Yeah, man. That was just something that they had in Galveston.
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just. Look, I'm not trying to scare.
Hey, look, man. Sean Cotton got a message for anybody who got them PPP loans, man. Them PPP loans, man. Yeah, if you didn't got a PPP loan, man, them people about to come pick y'all ass up, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to this. If y'all know somebody who got one of them motherfuckers, hey, man, if you stay with them, you probably want to find you somewhere else to stay. Because it seems like them feds gonna be knocking on that door in a little bit. And you know when them feds come get you, they have a search warrant to search the whole motherfucking house. So yeah, some of y'all better want a clean house when y'all got if you know a motherfucker that got that PPP motherfucker, yeah, go ahead and clean the house, man. Yeah, go and get from around them motherfuckers, man, because them feds coming and pick them people up.
Scare nobody, what they call it, fear mongering. I'm not trying to wish nothing bad on nobody, but the shit has to be said. It's coming. I mean, we've all seen the PPP loan shit happening. We all know somebody who did it. We all know somebody who tried to get you to do it so you can make some money, so everybody can make some money. It is what it is. Now, this PPP loan, it ended in May of 2021. They gave out over $1 trillion worth of loans. People tried to get me to do it because I have a business, and it would have looked more legit. People were mad at me because I didn't do it. It just looked too green. It looked like a setup. It just. Now, if you did it right, of course, you was good. But a lot of people weren't. It was an easy look at the time. People were running up hundreds. I know people personally that ran up hundreds and hundreds of thousands just to go to the club, to pop it, doing all the wrong shit, renting cars, popping bottles.
Hey, look, y'all know shit. He say he knows some people personally. So shit, trust and believe, man. All them people that he know that did that PPP loan, he gonna tell on y'all. Yeah, he gonna tell on y'all. When a nigga say he know and he seen y'all blow the money and shit, he gonna tell the laws the same thing that he just told us on this motherfucker. Like, yeah, man, I remember when they got it and I seen them blowing the money in the club. Yeah, I bullshit you not. Shout out to Sean Cotton though. But I don't know nobody that got a PPP loan, and I don't know what they did with their money because I wasn't around none of them people. Yeah, I don't even know what that shit is. I bullshit you not.
Paying for flying out, like doing all the wrong stuff. If you're getting free money like that, put it into something legit so you can, if you do got to pay it back, you already then got the benefits of the, you see what I'm saying? Check this out.
What's the deal, G? What's going down?
What's up? I'm finna hate with him too. I'm finna snitch on niggas too, cause I ain't get one. I tried.
Yeah. Hell nah, I ain't get one neither, man.
No,
And I
I ain't
kind
gonna tell ain't nobody though, but cause niggas broke bread, I ain't gonna bullshit. Niggas broke bread too, boy.
yeah. I ain't do that shit, bro. I promise you, I ain't do that shit, cause yeah, nigga, I ain't dumb, nigga. I know them people ain't gonna let a nigga goddamn have that money and not come pick a nigga ass up. I ain't got time to be sitting in jail. You know what I'm telling you? I got kids and
Yeah.
shit. So that's why I
Yeah.
ain't.
Cause they thought, and see, that's really why Trump got back in office, so he can get and they want their money back.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it makes sense now, cause as soon as he back in office, now he want.
Hey, you breaking up? Your mic went out. Yeah, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal?
My bad.
Yeah, you good. You good now.
No, but yeah, shit. Yeah, that's what niggas get for being money hungry.
Yeah, how long this shit been? Shit, what they said, 2001. So shit, that shit going on 5 years. So just imagine you got away for 5 years and you end up going down 10 years later.
Yeah, for real. And then you gonna probably do more time than how long it took for them to come get you.
Yeah, you could have been had this shit over with by now. You know what I'm telling you?
Yeah, yeah, cause everybody who got a PP loan, they sent you a paper say, "Hey man, drop something on something." Everybody got that paper. Y'all ignored that paper. Some of y'all done move, but y'all eat crab legs and all type of shit.
Man, let me stop capping like I ain't see them niggas putting together slabs and shit with them PPP loans, man. Everybody
Yeah,
had
man.
wheels in the hood.
But niggas putting swingers on their mama.
Niggas that ain't never had a pair of swingers before, nigga, they happy.
Yeah.
They got some long wheels. Boy, them niggas went and bought them some long wheels with that money.
Loans.
Hey, and some of them niggas, yeah, them niggas that had them PPP loans, nigga, that put them cars together, they ain't even got them cars no more. Yeah.
Man, none of that shit no more, bro. None of that shit.
Them niggas that went and bought them a new car and got that bitch painted. They got the insides done, the trunk did. You know what I'm saying? They done put $20,000-$30,000 in the car and they ain't got it no more. Them niggas broke.
Ooh, then damn. I hope none of them niggas in jail already that had the PP loan, cause they finna come add more time onto they shit.
Yeah, I really ain't just heard too many people about that shit in the hood, motherfuckers going down for that shit.
Nah, I ain't heard nobody yet, but if they start cracking down, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I ain't gonna lie though, they been saying this shit ever since they was giving out them damn loans. Ain't nobody, only one nigga went to jail, and that was that B2K nigga. He out, and that nigga out.
Mm-hmm.
He out. So shit, you ain't gonna do too long. That nigga made it back out. That nigga had
Yeah,
got a bankroll. Though. That bitch got a bankroll. I think that nigga got about 7 million.
yeah. That nigga had that big ass gold chain on them Cubans and shit.
Man, that nigga still had that bitch on when he got out. Shit. If I ain't mistaken, that nigga was on Vlad when he got out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that nigga, man. What, he didn't do that long. He did a couple of months, huh?
Yeah, that nigga didn't do that long shit. I thought that nigga was gone. That nigga probably did a year, maybe.
Yeah. But shit, he probably still gotta pay the money back. Shit, I ain't got no money, so y'all gonna have to let me serve my time out. Yeah, man, I ain't got no money, man. I've been on this bitch all day, bro. I'm talking about my other page, bro. I didn't got the subscribers up on that bitch. bunch of new people coming through this motherfucker. I really ain't up doing nothing though, bro. I just got on this bitch just to get on the stream, y'all, man, to see what's cracking on this hoe. Yeah, that goddamn trading came on YouTube yesterday, you know what I'm saying, giving excuses and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that nigga Trey, you know what I'm telling Trey had all the goddamn excuses in the goddamn world, man. You know what I'm telling you. Now all of a sudden Trey want to come to Texas. Yeah, I'm gonna come to Texas. Well, we know you're not gonna come to Texas looking for loco. You know what I'm telling you. Hell, you won't even go looking for the nigga in your own city. So I know you ain't gonna ride all the way to Texas and you won't even drive 20, 30 minutes to them other little towns to see if you can catch the nigga. So yeah, man, all I'm saying is, hey, I'm glad that I'm on Lil Travis Michael home, man. That nigga Trey is a punk. Yeah, Trey showed us that he was a punk. And y'all know Loco been showing us he a punk. That nigga Loco trying to look serious in his shorts and shit like, man, you niggas punks. Yeah, shout out to the grown men though. Shout out to all the grown men that don't act tough. Yeah, shout out to who's some niggas that don't act tough on this motherfucker. Okay, D Shep. Shout out to D Shep. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Beezy. Yeah, who's some more niggas that don't be acting tough on this motherfucker? You know what I'm telling you? Yeah, it's some more y'all on this motherfucker. But yeah, D Shep and Big Beezy, them about the only two niggas, you know what I'm saying, that don't be acting tough on this motherfucker. The rest of y'all acting tough than a motherfucker and won't pull up on nobody. Scary motherfuckers. Let's see who texting me. Who is this texting me? Okay. That's my baby mama calling. Y'all hold on real quick.
Out though.
Well, the person who helps administer that, the small business administrator, Kelly Loeffler, is here.
Kelly not playing, but let's go.
Now with more. Look, I think you're doing a fabulous job. I think you've done amazing work in highlighting this and trying to cut it off as best you can. But, I mean, this is a lot of money that just keeps flowing.
Jason, you're right. It's a ton of money, and it's just the tip of the iceberg happening in Minnesota. And as I said, I think there's more to come across the country. This is just the start of
across the country. It's not just Minnesota. It's coming.
The first state. But what we did on day one, remember, it was back Thanksgiving weekend when we found out the depth of this fraud. It was estimated at $1 billion. We know it's well over that now. We started to investigate, and within 3 days, we found $3 million worth of fraud. So I want to thank my great team for working over the holidays, going through thousands and thousands of loans.
Thousands and thousands.
Unlock the world's largest, most liquid financial market with Forex.
They reported yesterday that over almost 600,000 people put in loans that they shouldn't have gotten, worth over $22 billion worth of relief money that was not supposed to go out. And that's just the beginning. Well, let's go.
Found about 7,900 fraudulent loans, including about 6,900 individuals. Some of those people had 2 loans that are never going to be able to.
Being greedy, getting 2 loans, 3 loans. Go ahead.
Business with the SBA again. They're on the do not lend list. They will not get a disaster loan. They cannot get SBA funding. And so we're going to compile this data, turn it over to
turning it over to the feds.
Authorities, because we do think, as you just talked about with Chairman Comer, we're going to see people in handcuffs. We're going to see people in jail.
They want you in jail. If you're not going to pay the money back, they want to lock you up. It is a federal charge. They're going to turn it over to the feds. It's coming.
And I'm so grateful to the chairman for holding this committee, but it's also taking action from those of us in the Trump administration who are in lockstep with the chairman and making sure that people do go to jail and that we have accountability for the hardworking American people who are paying taxes every single day. I
think you're feeling this frustration, but some of these investigations have been going on for years. And these are not complicated, sophisticated, mob run, some of them probably are, but these are not highly sophisticated, and yet the investigations go in perpetuity for years. And I'm glad you're just, hey, look, cut it off and see who.
For years. So have you seen, I've seen a lot of people over the years be like, damn, I should have did a PPP loan, because time went by. They know somebody who didn't get arrested. No, it's no expiration. When the government want it, they know, and they're coming. When the government, when the feds want you, they're coming. It's no expiration date. Just like the IRS is coming.
Hey, ain't this nigga on federal bond or some shit? Don't this nigga got a federal case, bro? I think this nigga probably be on Fed bond for the PPP loans or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, I know that you on Fed bond. Yeah, nigga, you got a Fed case open. Yeah, you got an open Fed case right now, bro. Yeah, I bullshit you not. Yeah, you got an open Fed case right now. So when that nigga telling y'all that the feds will come, y'all listen to him, because this nigga got an open case. So shit, he know what he talking about when he say them motherfuckers will come, because they done came and got his motherfucking ass. I bullshit you not a couple of times. Yeah. Hey, somebody go look Sean Cutting name up. Sean Cotton. Yeah, go look his name up and see what he charged with. Because he probably be charged with PPP loans and shit. Why the feds got you? What was you doing to what the feds got you? Yeah, do he got some drug cases or some shit? Because shit, I know one thing, nigga, you out on federal bond.
Yells and screams, then we can go figure out where the
that
problems
nigga
are.
Informant.
But
you think
for
so,
the ones that
man?
have been going on for years, there's
I hit
got
that
to be an
motherfucking like
acceleration
button,
to
man.
say,
Turn us up on
Monday,
the likes, man.
new
If
year,
you're new
new
to the
leaf,
channel,
we're
subscribe
going
to
to take
the
care of
channel.
business that, well, quite frankly, we should have taken care of last year.
Well, you're absolutely right. This is a new day in the Trump administration. We had 4 years under the Biden administration where not only did they look the other way, but this is what the Democrat socialist welfare state looks like, where Democrat politicians look the other way. They know it helps them. It not only helps them with votes, but it helps them with campaign contributions. And we're going to be following the money. And we're not going to do what the last administration did, which is try to forgive fraudulent loans, look the other way, pardon people for committing crimes. Yeah. And you can see an all-of-government approach in this, and it's going to be very different.
Oh, that's great. Kelly Loeffler.
All right, y'all. They're not forgiving. They're not looking the other way. They want their money back, or they're trying to put you in jail. I had multiple people mad at me for months during COVID, because I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. When something looks too good to be true, it's too good to be true. These people want their money back. These people, they want their money back. I know multiple people who did PPP loans.
Damn, that nigga
went to
tired.
the club,
That nigga and that bitch
renting
yawning.
cars, begging me to do it.
That boy tired than a motherfucker,
flexing
man.
big money on the gram, and have nothing to show for it in 2026, just because you wanted to flex on the gram. If I would have did a PPP loan back then, I would have did it to triple whatever they gave me to pay them back. The interest weren't a lot, I don't think. Pay them back. I think it was 1%. Pay them back and come up 2, 3 times, 4 or 5 times. So everybody that's
drop the bag. Drop the bag. 17-13, making contact. Drop the bag. Drop the bag. Drop the bag. Drop the bag, sir. Drop the bag. Good. Drop the bag. Okay. Go fire. Go fire.
Damn, boy, this happened in Houston like 2 days ago. This was 2 days ago, man. This shit crazy. This actually happened 2 days ago, man. Them boys, damn, boy. That nigga got a pink purse walking down the street with a gun in that bitch. Damn. Damn, man, that man just standing right there. Damn, did that nigga fall? Did he get hit? Look at this shit, man. Oh, yeah, he got hit. You can see him lipping. Yeah, one of them motherfuckers hit that nigga ass. Damn, this little HPD. Look at HPD. Boy, you got HPD fucked up. Yeah, this say cop ain't hit shit, dog. That shit was kind of crazy, dog. Yeah, that motherfucker didn't hit shit. Damn, boy.
Never sue the other driver after a
Oh,
car accident.
shit.
There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having.
Man, y'all seen that shit? That shit right there was crazy. That was a live shootout 2 days ago in Houston, bro. Some more shit happened too. I think some shit happened yesterday, bro. Somebody got shot up at the store or some shit. I'm trying to find that motherfucker. Yeah, rest in peace to the 13-year-old girl, man. The 13-year-old girl was killed by a 10-year-old girl, bro.
10-year-old boy is now behind bars and
Oh,
charged with murder for the
10-year-old boy.
stabbing death of a 13-year-old girl. This is a
What's good,
disturbing
blood?
story we first
What's
brought
up,
to you in
blood?
early February.
Investigators say they arrested the 10-year-old yesterday in North Carolina. Officers have now identified the young victim as 13-year-old Riley DeArmas. ABC 13's Brianna Willis joining us now live after speaking with her mother this afternoon. Brianna?
Hey there, yeah, and her mother told me that she and Riley were actually just best friends. So as you guys can imagine, the last 2 months have been very difficult for her. But right now, she also is carrying a piece of Riley with her wherever she goes. And she also tells me this arrest is very bittersweet for her.
I'm very satisfied with the arrest made today. It puts my mind at ease.
But Ashley DeArmas says nothing will bring her only daughter, Riley DeArmas, back. Houston police say in early February, a fight broke out between two groups of young people at a Northwest Houston apartment complex. Investigators say at some point, a 10-year-old boy stabbed 13-year-old Riley to death. Now, 2 months later, the boy finally charged with murder and arrested in North Carolina, according to investigators.
I knew and I had faith that justice will be served for her.
Damn, that's crazy. I remember when this happened. So you telling me they just went and arrested the dude, bro? He said, I'm Gucci, just smoking. Yeah, I remember this right here when this happened. Damn, a 10-year-old boy, man, killed a 13-year-old girl. I remember when this shit happened too. That's crazy. They just not charging that nigga with that shit. Yeah, that's a little bitty boy, man. He 10 years old, man, and he locked up for murder, bro. A 10-year-old boy is locked up for murder, my nigga. So when y'all think they gonna let him out? He probably don't get out until he probably by 17 or 18. Yeah, they probably don't let his ass out till he 21. So he gonna be in prison until he grown, bro. This is a 10-year-old boy that's never gonna have a childhood no more. Like, I'm pretty sure they didn't let this little 10-year-old boy back out of jail. He ain't got no bond and shit. I don't think they give juveniles bonds. So, yeah, this 10-year-old right here, man, he going to be locked up for a little minute, man. Oh, yeah, this Texas, bro. This Texas, man. So, yeah, they going to hold him until he 18. Yeah, they going to hold him until he 18, bro. If they don't hold him till he 18, they probably hold him till he 21. But yeah, this a little young nigga, man, that he ain't gonna see 11, 12, 13. He ain't gonna see none of his teenage years free. Yeah, I bullshit you. Not all his teenage years gonna be behind bars.
parking the car in front of his place. Yeah, he be stuck.
This supposed to be footage riding through Harlem in 1988. So shit. Let's see what them boys was doing out there in 1988 in Harlem, dog.
His crack on his shirt.
I wasn't even born yet. Yeah, I wasn't even born yet. So let's see what what they had going on in the 80s out there, man.
This guy under his shirt plays
Hey, we can see they got a nice camera. Yeah, in 1988, they had nice cameras out there, man.
in his pants. He got in his pants. He just fucking around. He's fucking around.
So he's putting his pants, he's zipping up his pants.
Oh man, come on, man. Y'all watching niggas piss and shit. Yeah, that nigga ain't doing nothing but taking a piss, man. Y'all motherfuckers watching the nigga piss.
Wild West.
This guy's on the bike. You be picking up everything we say, maybe I should shut the hell up.
He said Harlem World was getting that money. Hey, you can see shit. Everybody got signed like a motherfucker. Yeah, shout out to them people out there in Harlem, though. We down so can't watch all of this shit, though. They just riding around the streets, though. Yeah, man. As y'all see, man, it's going down. It was going down out there in Harlem. Hey, look. Hey, look, I don't know how true this shit is, but they say Montana 700 supposed to got into a fight at the club, bro. You know what I'm telling you? I don't know how true this shit is. Charleston White talking about this shit, but Charleston White can be trolling though. But yeah, Montana got beat up in the club. Boy, that nigga sure know how to hide that shit though. Like he don't want nobody to know he got beat up. And I ain't heard too many other people talk about it, but Charleston though. Charleston is the only one talking about Montana 700 getting beat up in the club. I ain't seen nobody else talk about that shit. So I guess motherfuckers must respect that nigga enough to not put his business out there like that. A motherfucker scared to talk about this shit. But we all know Charleston ain't scared to talk about it. But I'm like, damn, I think today like day 4. Yeah, today like day 4. If it ain't day 4, it's like day 3. And I haven't seen nobody else really talk about this shit. So I'm trying to see, like, is people trying to protect Montana 700? Because that's what it looked like. It looked like they trying to protect this nigga ass, man. For real, for real. Because if anybody else get beat up, when niggas get beat up and shot, we know about the shit. Okay, Charleston White, we salute you for coming telling us and shit, though, but everybody not talking about it. So it's making Charleston look like he lying or he clout chasing. because it's not trending. I bullshit you not. But I know one thing about this YouTube, like it been so much shit going on right now. Niggas probably just haven't got to this Montana 700 shit because you still got this Allstar JR, you still got the Offset, you got the Ice Spice getting slapped. You know what I'm telling you? You got who else? Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm telling you? You got so much other shit that's steady going on right now. And you know, Montana ain't nothing but a motherfucker from Texas. I ain't gonna talk like he just mainstream or some shit, but you know how it's looking like Montana is a nobody because this shit not even going viral. And Charleston White talking about this shit, and it still ain't going viral. But yeah, this supposed to be the little altercation, man. Whatever they supposed to be doing back there, man, they supposed to be squabbling back there. As we can see niggas throwing punches and motherfuckers swinging and shit. But we really can't just see who it is, though.
58 in arts in college. Yeah, nigga, I know about Boston fluctuation. Man, listen, I sent the video to Govan Hernandez. I sent the video to DJ Academics. And I sent it to the Dallas police chief. And I'm sending it down to the prosecutor's office. Some charges have to be filed.
Man, hold on, bro. Oh, shit, dog. Hey, look, now I see why Charleston White the only one talking about this shit, bro. Did y'all hear what this nigga just said, bro? That nigga said I'd send it to the police department, man. Some charges gotta be filed, bro. Man, what the fuck?
So this is what I'm telling the club. This is what I'm telling. I went last night. I didn't go last. I went last night. I talked to Offset. Me and Offset talked to Stephon D. And I got out the way. The players don't get in player business. So nigga, so I came and talked to the owner. I talked to Sturdy.
Bro, we got Long Beach up in this bitch. Shout out to Frost, man.
Long
Beach in the motherfucking
You gotta look at it like this here, Dre.
This is how we grew our podcast to over 10,000 listeners without spending hours editing each week. First, look up Riverside, then
Bro, we up here all day long, just smoke. Talk to God.
Man, this nigga Charleston better get to talking.
Everything, the girl might not have it. Wet it's off the bone. But I don't practice law. I don't need chat GPT. I don't practice law, but I know law. And I went and studied it. And I don't want many times with this law now. Then look up. And guess who they got as a witness? Me. I had an aerial view. I had a clear eagle's eye view. One eye seeing everything from the top. God got one eye. He ain't got two eyes. Human do. God don't. That's why he got a third eye. I'm looking, and I got a video of it in my head. I can detail the scripture where I can coronate. Yeah. Oh boy, we gonna have a car wash and everything. The girl might not have to pay house fees for a month. Yeah. I'm gonna get house fee waived for a month when we in here, boy. I'm not. Who need help on daycare? Yeah. I'm going all down through there, boy. I'm not. Oh. No, we got them, fellas. This I'm going down in history as to destroy rappers.
Yeah.
Dolores Tucker started. Dolores C. Tucker started. I picked up the flame. Yeah. Roland Martin them won't do this shit. Yeah. Roland Martin them scared to talk to these niggas like this here. Farrakhan want to pacify them and cop them. I come through like Big Daddy. Get your ugly ass up out of here, boy. Your daddy was ugly. You ain't got our bloodline. You take your daddy's side. Your mama done went and had a baby by them old punk over there. You got your daddy blood. So we got the 10 with this. Mama done mixed our blood with punk on your daddy's side of the family. All them weak. All them weak for a bitch jump on her and she don't win. Yeah. I'm that kind of granddad. Yeah, I rebuke that. Talking like they tough in a group of man, I hate tough that'll jump on me, jump on one and can't destroy them. Men, I say nothing to me. I'm gonna talk about their mamas. I'm gonna hurt their feeling when I talk about their pink club playing tough. That's what got into playing tough. And the boy mama had to go fund me with all that zillion on top. Man, they had to sell place to get you off earth. If they listen, had they not sold fish back,
hey, this nigga Charleston is a hoe.
You ain't supposed to stay on earth that long.
That nigga Charleston, motherfucker, what's up, James, man? Appreciate y'all making it to the screen yard, man. We over here looking at Charleston right now, man.
And we ain't having no long film. Let's get it in and out, and let's talk about the policy money. But when you ain't got no policy money, they hang out for 3 days like James Brown and Aretha Franklin. Your funeral will be 12 hours long. Could be mourning, sad, because they ain't got nothing to get. And we're telling them lies about you, and they conditions is work. They still owe on the casket.
You ever know the white folks, they be happy as a mother.
They still owe on the casket, man. They still got wishing about we need $200 more. Yo. No, my people gonna be happy when I get in that ground. They ain't gonna be sad. And shit. What coming in the morning when you're going through probate court and you can get the money? George coming in the morning, daddy, level policy. George coming in the morning. Yeah, no, man, I can't wait for this shit to plan. Cause they try to make it like I was lying.
No, he did.
They trying to make it like I was lying. Let me 4-4. Ain't no trouble. What I tell you about that security guard? Ain't no trouble if he go talk to me like he taller than me. I got a little man complex. If you go talk to me, at least be tall. Try to intimidate me. While I look up, you can't be shorter than me, barking, bite out on the top of your little head. Ain't now look at ever whoop me in life. I took an ass from a big Troy, and he was a giant. Not on top of it. I had to let me get the nigga off me. Yeah, maybe let me get the nigga off me. And they tried to put his finger in my eye. That nigga, you hit like a hoe. He hit the ground. Boom. I felt it go, man, get the nigga off me. And they tried to put his finger in my eye. Got in his wife. Yeah, I putting that in his wife. In his bed every time he go to jail. His mama come over there. I'm driving his Cadillac. He just in state jail. Yeah. I just stole this big 410 pistol. Yeah. He big time dope boy.
Oh shit, dog.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna never lie to y'all. And I ain't gonna misconstrue no facts. If it ain't facts, I ain't finna come talk with arrogance and confidence like I know what I'm talking about. I ain't finna do that. It kills your credibility, even when you're lying. I want motherfucker to believe my lies.
Yeah.
Because sometimes telling the truth is lying to a motherfucker.
If you're now using Navan to manage employee travel, you're missing out. Why? Here are 5 ways Navan helps your company save money with smarter travel.
That's crazy how you can tell a person the truth and they still say you lying.
Yeah. No, I ain't got no fight or nothing.
New to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe
button,
button,
social media.
550.
Yeah. I'm just reporting what I saw. Who is your insurance policy? I'm talking about my personal business. Nigga, I would give you that kind of white folk. Why would I give my personal that this kind of insurance is not to be given out loud to a bunch of hell? Now, why would I do that? Around and lower the value, what we got? Send a bunch of. I got the insurance that the senators and the congressmen got. You got to know somebody who knows somebody. I'm 2 phone calls away from President Trump. I know somebody. Yeah, I'm 2 phone calls away from President Trump. I know somebody. Say, come on, shawty. White women is God, most beautiful creature. Them is the devil. I know white woman God. Hell no, God ain't got it. Man, hell, I know white woman God is filthy and nasty. A white will. No, man, white woman is a dog. Why you think they let dogs lick them in the mouth? God wouldn't dare do nothing like that. Lay in the bed with the dog. God don't carry diseases. White women do. Chicken pox, measles, mumps, smallpox, cancer, retardation. I said, why the black woman had to breastfeed the white baby? What's wrong with you? White woman ain't never cared for the baby. She had a nanny. She don't have a nurturing spirit. How she gonna be God? And she lie on the kid. You lying? Whole held that lie for years on Emmett Till. So don't tell me shit about no funky. And we wouldn't know about threesomes and bull daggers. White is the one brought the bull daggers to the game. Stud. Black women ain't never been stud. That's a white. Want to be equal to a man. Because he kicking her, beating her out, and try to make other women feminist. Now that's bull dagger white. I'll get from over to white. Now you hold this white woman started that. What you talking about? Don't tell me nothing about no white woman is God. Bitch is the devil. Now if she got like the Kardashians, the Armenian with that tan skin, they might be. Because the Kardashian turns into gods. Right. No, now if them are what they Armenian or something. Now them is God. She got them Kardashians stuff. Yeah, now them some God. Them some God. You got men, they'll turn a man into a woman if he can't get with the program and go get a real man. Shit, man, whole turn Bruce into a woman and we got a real man. And it's been quiet and peaceful ever since. Families in order, together. She shout out to Corey Gamble. You don't tell me nothing about no white woman. Why you think them German women coming over here? See, it's a German woman and a Russian woman in the White House up there with Trump. And she's kind and loving and polite. White hoes will lie for her, know your punk, the little boy, and keep the secret. Just as she said. She know he's sneaking off him, baby. She go keep it alive. A black woman won't. She go shame his money. She don't get how much money got her up. She go stand next to him and forgive him. Why you think Hillary Clinton been with Bill a long time? Cold blood. Black woman, you better not go be reckless with that shaming her and think she finna stand there with grace. You a liar. She go join everybody with them throwing rocks at you. And don't give a damn about getting nothing out of it. You ain't finna shame her and make her look bad in front of people. A white will take shame, make evil with it. You're a black woman, find forgiveness. No, white women ain't as forgiving as black women and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and them Arab women that don't say nothing. Them Arab women don't say nothing. Cover her head up, with them knots, with that by her beach over her head, and get out in the yard and pick grass. You can't kick one of them. So don't tell me about God take white women can't take no more. So they can't be God. Them hoes don't take no more. How they gonna be God? They gotta take God. He take when he know you lying. Bitch can't take nothing. So don't tell me nothing about no funk pink toe pepper woods being God. And she drank corn. Bitch drank corn and let my pee on. God would not. That's not that feel. You ever smelled the white girl sharing bathe 2 days? Like a wet dog? You ever smelled a white girl wet? Like a wet dog? So don't tell me nothing about God. And God ain't got no smell. You better leave me alone trying to uplift your rate. And they some feel reason we got to have chicken or immunization. God didn't bring disease to the world. White boy did. You better leave me alone.
The white,
I'm
look
in the right situation.
I can agree with Charleston on that though, man, because we already know that we was the ones that taught the white people how to walk and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Not only did we taught them how to walk, we taught them everything that they know. So yeah, when we did find y'all in them caves and shit, y'all did have all the diseases and shit. And you know, by us being good people, you know what I'm saying, we helped y'all and we healed y'all. And look what y'all did to us, man. Y'all turned around and goddamn it, y'all enslaved us, bro. So yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, shout out to Charleston though. At least we know he telling a little bit of truth with this.
And I know all the racist words and tones and connotations and everything. And I know some racist jokes for all races. I got some black, white, Mexican man joke. I got some jokes. Yeah, I got some jokes for him if he want to take me there. But I'm going through a rebranding process. So yeah, I'm going to stay on these rappers' ass. So get out of here, white boy. Fuck me by a white girl. You used to run trains on white from 6th grade to now. You talk about. And I found half of them with their uncle, and the half of we even got them. That's why she wanted it so many. One little boy couldn't feel that how uncle been doing. Yeah, been coming up that little boy, and she got that uncle pushing into the back door. Yeah, so he done heard by the time we get her. She won't, yeah, we lining up, and she still won't mow. My mom said, leave them white girls alone. We didn't know what she meant. Now we bring it over to the black girl trying to get in. The black girl didn't know about that. It's us going to school with the white kids. And it was hard for a black girl in the 80s, 90s. You had to be cute. And everybody wasn't cute. No, after crack, you had to have some, you had to have, you know, at the time you had to be cute to get a girl. Fat didn't get it. Man, and you had to have like a clean hair. You know, you could be riding the bus with a cute girl back then. Yeah. I don't know when.
But if you had a car, though, you just.
That's the old with the car on a young girl to make her feel grown, shaming her. Yeah. So
yeah, well, it was a couple in high school had cars.
That's with the good mama.
Yeah, exactly.
That's with the good mama. Them the prom kings. Yeah. Them that go be prom king, most popular. Yeah. It wasn't a lot of them. I think it
wasn't. But they stood out though. Cause a lot of less fortunate kids like me myself, we ain't have, you know what I'm saying?
My brother would drive my mama Fleetwood Cadillac to high school. Yeah. My mom used to let me the keys all the time. She worked at General Motors. We had them Broham Fleetwood that ran with the gold. That was like a Bentley back then.
What you said?
What? Like a Bentley, and we live in a house. Yeah, it was like a Bentley back then, man. And I used to sneak out and steal that bitch at nighttime and go pick the girls up. Yeah. Run over mailboxes trying to tongue kiss a mama Cadillac and everything. Yeah, I'm a player. You can't just grow up and start being a player. No, you in 5 or 6 years you go fumble somewhere. You ain't fumble. Because players mingle with players. Players don't hang with gangsters. Just go get gangsters. And the player go be a witness. And the gangsters ain't mad at the pimps and the player for telling them don't tell. They ain't gangsters. No boy ain't gangster. But they want the dope boy to be a gangster. No, nigga really supposed to sell dope with no gun. Cause your clientele, you know, you don't care.
You're supposed to serve them what we feel like you need.
You ain't supposed to serve nowhere with drugs and guns. You know, I already hyped now. That's the gang ain't got. Why? Cause they serve anybody. They done brought the trap. You supposed to sell out the business. You seen the movie before. Everyone had a business, laundromat, tire shop. You don't bring the dope inside. The little boy did that, paid in full. Bring the dope in the house with mama and the little boy, let them see it. And bring them brothers over there. You supposed to separate the dope and the money in the family. Dope over there, money over there, family, and they never together. Man, then you got grandmama hair hot in the motherfucker. Yeah, I've been listening to the old, so I've always been fascinated in my head with it. I never played it. I know it, yeah, but I never played it. It's just fascinating to me.
Big Stacks, what's the deal, Jake? What's going down with you, man?
Yeah, I can't stay out here you nigga too long. Cause sometimes I'm gonna go home. It's rough out here in these conditions you hustling in. I ain't gotta do this. I go on my mom. And she'll go co-sign me to get an apartment. I just need to look for a job for a month and play like I'm trying to work. My mom will give me everything. I said, Mama, can I borrow your car to go look for a job and ride around for a whole like I gotta put in some resumes or something. I got mama hooked. Yeah, fuck that hustle. I'm a mama boy. I go give him my man, come stay at my house. Yeah, mom, let's hear over at mama house.
What's up, Monkey Man? What's the deal, bro?
Who y'all talking to? I only got one eye and I'm talking to him looking that way.
I be trying to hear if he be talking some real shit or some bullshit.
I think you gotta be crazy. White folks is literally scum of the fucking earth. And so it is too. Well, you can't nothing worse than the riding there to breaking your half because you just set your new TV up and now you done put the box out there. Yeah, and they watching what size it is because you live in an apartment complex. Yeah, no, ain't nothing more riding that. Don't tell me don't tell me who riding. I know who riding. Yeah, white folks ain't riding to me. Yeah, they riding to who they need to be riding to. Just like me. Yeah, you ain't got to treat nobody nice that you got power over. Nigga, who does that? You bully. Who does that? Fight back, and we'll stop treating you like this. Stand up. We'll stop treating you like this. I pissed him.
So that's what Charleston White had to say about Montana 700 Lion saying that he ain't got touched. We clearly seen in that clip in the beginning, the dude with the white suit, that was the handsome fella. Charleston White was calling the handsome fella. That was him. So y'all get in the comments, let me know y'all thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Charleston White said he's sticking to the rappers. He finna.
I missed that then, because I seen that nigga talking about the Montana 700 nigga, but I ain't never get a chance to watch it though. What, the nigga got beat up or something?
Man, you couldn't see nothing, bro. You just seen there was an altercation, bro. Like you couldn't, like you just seen some motherfuckers like wrestling or some shit, bro. I can play it real quick though, but you can't really just tell what's going on. This shit right here though, they fighting now.
Ooh, somebody got hit hard in the bit.
Yeah,
That's
so that's
money.
real. Yeah, they throwing money up in the air. Look like they at the strip club, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all it was though, right there though. So like I ain't heard too many people talking about this shit though. So it look like they trying to keep this shit under the rug, or it just ain't went viral yet because Montana, he like a regular Acres home nigga. You know what I'm telling you? So
Yeah.
that shit probably don't go viral right now because there's so many other people that's viral right now.
Yeah, cause I think they finna slam little JR, man. I mean Junior. I mean JR. Think they gonna
Yeah,
kind of slam him a little bit, not too much. Who got shot on Burris? That's
yeah.
yeah, I was looking. Yeah, cause I was seeing the little how they that nigga that damn fool. That nigga wiped the gun off and left it at the damn counter. That nigga that's stupid. Man, what the fuck?
Oh shit, dog.
I say
That's
that's
why
the type of. Go
I
ahead.
said, man, yeah, I was like, man, that nigga had to been scared, bro. Like to do some
Yeah,
shit like that.
that's what you call a paranoid move, man. That was like when a nigga in the car with you and the loud pad by nigga to doing all type of dumb shit. That was a paranoid move, but you know what else to do. You should have ran out with the gun.
That nigga
He,
left that bitch there, bro. That was like the most craziest thing ever, bro. That nigga left the gun there.
that nigga supposed to take that bitch to Detroit with him and had that bitch all in the music video. I bullshit you. I would have had
Hey, the
that bitch hanging
same,
like that in that bitch. Like
the
if this was
same
the
gun.
gun, yeah, I'd be swinging that bitch just like this in the video, nigga.
Nah, big facts, man. Big facts like a motherfucker.
Man, you heard that boy? You seen about that nigga that was shooting at the Trump thing?
Yeah, yeah. Goddamn right.
But I'm looking at this nigga on camera. That nigga running fast and the motherfucker through that damn hallway.
Yeah, and then they said when he running, he shot somebody, bro. I was like, damn, I didn't even see that.
I'm surprised the nigga's still alive, man. He must have lost his job. He was a school teacher.
And he from California too. That's crazy, man.
That nigga look like he from smoking dope. That nigga skinny than a motherfucker on the ground.
Man, I know one thing, man. You know them feds gonna take care of you, man. Yeah, I
Yeah,
bullshit you not. Them feds gonna
yeah.
take care of you, man. So shit. um, what should I say with that? I ain't gonna say he made the right decision, but at least he gonna have him somewhere to stay.
Hell no. That nigga made the wrong motherfucker. I'm just surprised that nigga ain't dead.
Nah, facts though. Hey, did you watch that shit? Did you see how they hid Donald Trump? They pushed that nigga Donald Trump on the ground and did
Yeah.
nobody else move. It wasn't nobody else moving. The only person that moved was like Donald Trump. I say, man, why the crowd not getting under the tables? Why ain't nobody
Yeah.
fall out their chairs and get up running?
Man, you said the right shit. I would have fell down with Trump and tried to get
Yeah.
right next to that nigga. I would have tried to wiggle up in that bitch. Shit, pack me out that bitch too. Shit.
You seen like I was looking at all the tables, Donald Trump was on the stage and they had tables and shit. And I didn't see none of them people get up and run, bro. Them people was just sitting ducks. Only person I see moving is Donald Trump and the little other people, bro. That's the only people that moved in that house, bro.
You think that shit be fake?
I don't know, but shit, I know shit. I want to start going to them Donald Trump meetings because they be shooting at them hoes. Yeah.
Man, hell nah.
I want to go now just because they be shooting at them motherfuckers now. Shit,
Yeah.
I want to see what the fuck I'm missing now.
Boy, Donald Trump and Jay Prince, boy, them two niggas, young Jay Prince Jr., them two niggas there, boy, it's gonna be some gunfire. Gunfire, bro. Man, ain't no basketball game. So the Spurs just went off.
Yeah, I ain't even bet no tickets. I ain't even put no tickets in today, man.
Yeah. That's the only one you fuck with, Prize Picks?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, that's the only one. Yeah, that's the only one I fuck with, bro. Because you know, when I downloaded the app, I was in Chicago, so I don't know if you can download the apps in Houston and they let you play them motherfuckers. I ain't never, tried that shit because you know you gotta have your location and shit on and shit. So I don't know if that shit good or not.
Shit, it gotta be good if you playing that bitch in Houston. They got your location on.
Yeah, but nigga, I downloaded that bitch in goddamn Chicago.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when I
Nah,
downloaded that bitch, my
it's good
location was
because I know
like
other niggas that play that bitch. Nah, it's good. I know other niggas that play it. Well, they be on
okay.
man, what's the other one? Fantasy.
Okay.
Whatever that bitch called. They trying to get
Yeah.
me to play that shit, man. I'm not gonna lose my money on that shit. I want to play.
Yeah. What you say?
I want to play one of them bingo games, one of them games you can play like the slots on and win money. You know what? I'd rather gamble though. Do that shit.
Yeah, I think, tell you the truth, they got them slots and shit on this bitch because my auntie be playing that shit.
Yeah, they got some that pay out, that pay money. You cash out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, that's for Offset and Drake, man. Them niggas the gamblers, man. I just be trying to flip me a couple of dollars, bro. I ain't no big gambler.
Yeah, Offset though, they need to ban his bitch ass from the he get shot and all type of shit when he go. You owe the man 10 racks and you gambling. You supposed to get shot, bro. You playing game. Pay that man his money, man. He ain't asking for nothing you don't owe him.
Man, that nigga Offset did a motherfucking interview, bro. And that nigga had an IV hooked up to his motherfucking arm. You seen that shit? I'm talking about it. He wasn't in the hospital, bro. Like this nigga was at a motherfucking building. He was at an interview, bro, sitting in a chair with an IV hooked up to his arm, bro. I'm about to pull that shit up right now.
Did you see my girl on Krishan Rock fight last night? I watched that bit.
Nah, but I watched the I seen some of it though. I seen some of it.
Yeah, she was wrong for fighting that bitch. She was fighting though, but that bitch got something. I ain't gonna lie. That little bitch hit
Certain amount of money
hard.
is great. Allows you to do all sorts of stuff. An obsession with money.
The shit that I seen though, I seen Krishan had a mean ass jab though. All she had to do was just throw her arm out there and she was jabbing the shit out to her.
Yeah, cause the bitch was short and small. I'm like, yeah, but the bitch had heart. I ain't gonna lie, that little bitch had some heart. That bitch put her on her pussy, boy. That bitch Krishan put that hoe on her pussy with a mean right. Drop that hoe. That hoe popped right back up though.
I seen when she dropped Krishan, like nigga, I seen some shit when
she dropped the back. She dropped a Krishan. Popped right back up. She ate that shit though. She popped right back up. I'm gonna put it like this. I can't say she ain't no shields though. That bitch can, if she gets some work in, yeah, she can box. I can see her boxing. That might what she need to do.
Caramel, what's the deal? Hey, look at this nigga, bro. Look at that nigga Offset, bro. That nigga in an interview smoking weed with an IV hooked up to his arm, bro.
Man, that nigga like he had the plasma center.
Look, I'm trying to see, can I get the whole thing so y'all can see that bitch?
$20.
Yeah, you see that bitch, bro? That nigga got an IV hooked up to him, bro. Hey, what you think in that motherfucker? Cause you know he ain't at no doctor's office or no shit like that. So what you think that's in that
I
motherfucker?
don't know. Is that bitch? I ain't never seen no brown IV, or is it that wood making it look brown?
Nah, hell no.
That,
That's like that look like some pee in that hole.
that
You
look
know what
like
I'm saying?
piss, man. It might be urine.
Nah, I don't think it's that, bro.
Well, yeah, cause it's hanging up. That nigga ain't gonna piss straight up. Yeah.
Nah, but look, bitches hooked up to his arm, nigga. That nigga got an IV hooked up to his
Oh,
arm, nigga.
yeah. I'm tripping. Huh? I'm tripping. I'm
Oh shit.
tripping.
Oh
Damn.
shit, dog.
That
Yeah,
nigga
man.
posed a damn near, that ain't no gas he smoking, you know. That nigga, that's Superman. I'm gonna tell you, some gas on the IV, boy, you gonna be lightheaded like a motherfucker.
Nah, facts, man. Big facts. I still
That
want
nigga
to know,
say
like,
nigga
what
get
the fuck?
injected with piss. Yeah, that's piss.
Yeah, man. What kind of place is this? Do anybody know this show right here that this nigga on, bro? Because I really want to know, like, what type of IV that nigga got hooked up. Like, what is that up in that motherfucker, bro? Like, somebody gotta tell me what is that this nigga got hooked up to himself in his interview.
That might be some THC in that bitch.
Hey, you hear what I'm telling you, bro? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, damn, is that some THC? Is like that's some weed shit? Is that some vitamin? Is this nigga like, is this nigga like a workout something, a trainer or something? Like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
this shit?
Is that a Diddy bag? Cause you know Diddy used to hook them niggas up to the IV after they got a Diddy bag on this shit, man.
Oh shit, man.
And then
Yeah,
nigga, the
man.
white boy arm, that white boy arm big in a bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm like, man, is that some shit? You know, I'm telling you that, you know, it's supposed to help you out. It's supposed to give you some strength or some shit. Like, you know, what the fuck this white boy got this nigga hooked up to? Yeah, Outset, bro. We need answers, dog. Outset, you need the answers, bro. And ask us, like, let me go check the comments. That's probably what I need to do. Yeah, we probably can find out what that nigga got hooked up to his arm in the comments.
Drink or something.
Yeah, they talking about Offset all this nigga money. That's the only reason he at the interview. Boy, they
Probably
trolling
do.
the shit.
That nigga they'll borrow money from anybody, man. He probably owe Carter B. That's why she probably left that nigga. Still talking about this our money. And the Migo boys.
Yo, man, they ain't even talking about shit up in this bitch, so I can't even find that shit on this motherfucker, man. They doing is trolling this nigga in the chat, bro. So y'all telling me don't nobody know what Offset got hooked up to his arm, bro. That's crazy. He say, what's breaking? Let me get a mod. Bro, I'm not about to let you get no motherfucking mod so you can time my people out like you did last time, bro. This nigga timed out all the people in the
I
chat.
think that's what be going on my shit, cause people be coming on that bitch and then they be dropping off.
Yeah. Yeah, you shit, when you on stream, whenever you on live, you need to have another phone by you so you can see if some of your moderators blocking people, because that's the only way you're gonna tell.
There might be some of them old moderators, cause you know, man, nigga, they look like a little mouse, man. Let me see what's on channel 2, man. God.
Man, we about to watch this crack epidemic, man. They say
Who's smoking dope?
1986. Wow.
And they've been there for 30 days. They're living in the benches, literally.
That nigga smoking Tunchi. He sleep.
On Crack Row are the most obvious victims. But across America, all sorts of people are doing it. In the East, it's called crack. In the West, it's known as rock. Some call it base.
What's that, a nickel piece?
Powder mixed with baking soda, then cooked in water to a crystal form that can be smoked. This method is so simple, crack can be made in small individual amounts like this, or mass-produced in much larger chunks, in stovetop pots or even microwave ovens. Recently,
It's like microwave ovens, nigga.
discovered
They've been cooking dope in the microwave for years.
crack
Yeah.
accessible and available to all those who can afford it. And afford it is only $5, $10. Sterling Johnson, New York narcotics prosecutor. Some of the people who have taken this crack said it is a greater experience than a sexual orgasm. That's what they for $5.
Oh,
For that $5 or $10, the buyer gets a tiny vial like this with chunks of crack in it.
Boy, did you buy some crack?
Crack is not just the latest drug fad. There has never been a drug on the market cheaper, easier to use, or more addictive than crack. It's so cheap, so available, an estimated 2,000 Americans try crack for the first time every day. Many of them are teenagers.
It just numbs y'all over. You hear bells. You're always moving. It's pretty good high sometimes.
The inhaled cocaine vapor goes straight from the glass pipe stem to the brain, affecting the smoker much faster than cocaine powder snorted. In 5 to 15 seconds, the crack user is high.
When you put it down, and like the stem talks to you. Walk away from the stem.
That nigga motherfucking liar. He start hearing shit.
Come, spend the rest of your money. I'm telling you.
Few who try crack can resist the craving for more. Experts say it's more addictive than heroin.
Cocaine is far more addictive, far more dangerous, far more toxic, and much more likely to kill you.
Dr. Arnold Washington is the research director of the National Cocaine Hotline.
The high on crack lasts all of 3 to 5 minutes and also leaves the user with craving to get high again. Taking crack stimulates the desire to want to do it again and again and again.
After the first 2 or 3 times, I was looking forward to it. I couldn't wait. You know, that pipe was your buddy, it was your friend.
And the depression?
The depression was, I can't describe how low it is. You go through such a low when you're out and you can't get any more that you're ready to kill for it.
Larry Bertoni lives with his wife Maureen and their 2 daughters in Phoenix, Arizona. He never thought he'd get hooked on crack, but figured he'd try it just once at a party.
And I never realized how much I'd like it. And then I was figured, you know, once in a while would be all right to, you know, to feel this good.
Larry soon found himself smoking crack several times a day.
I was doing it in the bathroom without my wife knowing anything about it.
At first, Larry managed to keep his habit from interfering with his job and family. He and Maureen even made an appearance on Family Feud. Most of his nervousness. This was not stage fright, but a craving for crack. It wasn't long before he was transformed into a stranger.
When I was on it, I didn't really want nothing to do with my wife or my kids.
Okay, pal.
Okay.
Shout out to you, bro.
When it got really bad the last year and a half, I was drinking probably close to a case of beer a night just to come off. Excuse me, just to come off.
Oh, yeah, plasma. Yeah. Is that color? You sure right. It do look like
What
piss.
made you go to get help?
I was arrested for stealing from my employer, and I had about a quarter of a gram on me. This is when Maureen was also pregnant. I realized with 2 kids and another one on the way, this is
He looking
no
like
life.
nigga.
This is
Shut
just
the
not
fuck
me.
up.
This is a perfect time. I didn't think my wife would stay with me or my kids.
Hey, you can tell this bitch in the 80s, bro.
Larry's been off crack for 4 months now. He's got a new job and he's working to pay off his debts and repay his
I don't know
former
where
employer for
Larry
the
at
goods he
now.
stole to pay for his crack habit.
It took control of me. Immediately after the second hit, I was addicted. I was hooked. And it was nothing that I could do about it at the time.
Lynn Carr had just come out of the Navy and a bad marriage when she tried crack. 1 year and $10,000 later, her life was a shambles.
It deteriorates you. You don't do nothing. You don't eat. You don't sleep. You don't comb your hair. You don't take a bath. You don't do anything.
4 weeks ago, Lynn joined a New York drug rehabilitation program called Daytop and discovered for the first time she was not alone in her addiction to crack.
I got into crack in December, and my uncle took out a $10,000 loan, and I never knew what crack was. I spent $10,000 on crack within a month and a half.
We would sit in this guy's house, we'd all sit in one room and we'd be smoking it. And then, after my high was gone, I would want more, and I would start, scheming how I was going to get more. I would look for rocks on the floor.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If it was 86 or 88 right now and I seen her, I'd down there hit that crack with her. Like, man, what that is you smoking, girl? What that is you
with
smoking?
that accent, with the accent too.
Let me try
get a
that
while.
shit out. Yeah, let me try it out.
See, that's when the dope was good though. Back in the 80s, they got that bullshit. Now, man, you smoke dope now, you might as well just smoke your Tune Square. You'll get a better high. That nigga say he fucked out 10,000, but you gonna run through that money, boy. And I know that for a fact, boy.
Nah, facts, man. I bullshit.
That motherfucking dope do have you feeling freaky though. That nigga ain't lying though. You hit that shit, it feel like you feeling nut everywhere. That motherfucker had you freaking in a motherfucker.
Oh shit, dog. Man, hold on, bro. I'm about to play this shit, dog. This nigga crazy little motherfucker, man.
That's how I felt. I'd rather have that crack than to have food, oxygen, air, my daughter, anything. And that's the worst thing in the world.
My uncle just 3 days ago, he just slit his wrist open on crack.
This party line.
And I saw blood all over my
He's
whole
going
back.
down.
And they said my uncle had to go to the hospital. He was on the crack.
Crack will make you go on a mission and make you steal from yourself, from your mother. Make you
Oh,
steal
no bullshit.
you have, including
I
yourself.
stole for myself.
It's terrible.
That's all I've been doing.
But Lynn was saved from crack by a mission that was ultimately more important to her, raising her 4-year-old daughter, Zakiah.
I put myself in a position where I have to lose my daughter, and she's all I have to live for. I sat in that chair and I debated suicide because of crack. A couple times.
What kept you from doing
My daughter, my grandmother's love.
What's going down, Miss Party Line?
I'm the only granddaughter she's got, and she told me, with tears in her eyes, she wouldn't let that happen to me. She would do anything she had to do to see that I beat the problem. And then, like I said, my daughter, because she deserves a hell of a lot better than a crackhead for a mother. So.
This pipe used to tell me when to go to bed. Pipe would say, time to get up. Time for some smoke, Rich.
Comedian Richard Pryor smoked cocaine before the crack phenomenon, but his addiction routine strikes a chord with today's addicts.
I know you ain't gonna believe this, but if you've been doing it longer than 2 weeks, you're a junkie.
I turned to my wife and I laughed and I said, that's ridiculous. We've been doing it for 3 weeks and I'm not hooked. And it was, 14 months before I put it down.
John and his wife became addicts together. Before crack, he owned 2 successful businesses in Connecticut. The family used to enjoy all the trappings of success.
We ended up spending the last 6 months locked in our basement. We had the windows, it was a finished playroom. We had the windows stuffed with pillows. We had blankets over the pillows. We had blankets over the doors.
Oh, yeah. I thought some people was coming.
I can remember sitting around one night and looking at our atelier, and his little figurines were just dancing around and walking around. And I knew it was an hallucination, but it was just like it was really happening.
Damn.
It was scary. It was very scary.
What did crack cost you in terms of dollars and cents?
I would say close to $1 million.
God damn.
Over a
This
14-month
party
period.
line say she just woke
Human
up
terms?
already. I ain't been
It
asleep yet.
probably cost me my marriage. It almost lost my children for me. And my parents at one point actually came over and took possession of the kids and said that we were unfit and that they would watch them and take care of them until we did something about it, whatever it was wrong with us.
Their parents finally convinced the couple to go into therapy, and today John is no longer using crack. The marriage, though, is over. The family divided. Did the feelings and guilt that you may have about what it did to your family also help keep you straight?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a big part of it. I received a phone call from my son when I was at Spofford Hall, and he said to me in his little boy voice, I said, "Daddy, are you ever going to do that again?" And, I immediately just broke down in tears, and I feel myself getting emotional right now just talking about it. And that's one of the things I try to think about, if I ever get that urge, or when I ever get that urge, there's other people out there that are counting on me, and I just can't.
But for every reformed crack addict, people like John, Lynn, and Larry, there are hundreds of thousands of new users. Crack can be bought in every major American city and in many small towns. Suburbanites come to this immigrant neighborhood in New York every Friday night in search of weekend supplies. Here, curb service is available.
I say curb service, man.
See that bag in his hand? He's selling right now. He is dealing.
Crack dealers in this area know they're under surveillance.
Central.
Narcotics police in northern Manhattan arrest small-time dealers almost every night. But there's so much money to be made selling crack, the risk of getting arrested deters very few. The problem's just as bad in middle-class neighborhoods.
Officer, how serious?
He look like he ready to slam somebody right now.
Sure, constantly. How many a day would you? Constantly. Well, you
Well, he look like he
follow every
hustling.
day. Take 10, 15 every day. And what happens after you're gone to book them? Well, most likely they're out before we're out of court.
Crack arrests have so overloaded New York's courts and jails that most dealers will be on the streets within 24 hours. Penalties in dealing cases are based on the weight of the drugs confiscated. Crack doesn't weigh much, but is highly potent. So some of our laws are inadequate to deal with the crack epidemic.
Crack is to cocaine what an atom bomb is to a regular bomb. And what we'd like to do is to increase the penalties for cocaine base.
Narcotics prosecutor Sterling Johnson.
Local law enforcement
You a base head.
good job. But the drug smugglers are doing an even better job.
Our drug epidemics in this country have gone way beyond the point where we can solve them by law enforcement efforts alone. Dr. Arnold Washington. Too many people have a casual attitude towards these powerful mood-altering substances. Using mood-altering drugs like crack or any form of cocaine, I think, is nothing short of playing Russian roulette with your health and with your life.
Well, I just told her mommy's back to stay, and she understands. I'll never use crack again. No shape, form, fashion. Nothing could ever make me do it again.
Life is too precious and too valuable. I mean, there's so many things that I want to live for today, and I know that they're gone for me if I ever try it again.
So every night I have dreams of doing it, doing coke, and I do it in my dreams. When I wake up, I'm so glad that it wasn't real. It's just every morning I wake up happy.
I
Damn.
still do it in my dreams, man. But when I wake up, I'm happy. That's
Shit,
crazy.
me too.
Man.
I be having them dreams too. I'm gonna be real too, boy. How you waking up sweating like a motherfucker?
Yeah.
Think you done fucked up. Nigga be in this dream talking about, nigga, I was at the rehab. What happened?
Inside the deep south murder capital. Shout out to Nashville, Tennessee, man. We finally got us some hood vlogs, man. We got a Nashville, Tennessee hood vlog, man. And we got a female that look like that's taking us through the hood. Let's see if this is a female that's taking us through the hood, man.
Well, these them good news. These hoes good as a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Nashville is like a cool place. It's just at nighttime. Too much going on. You gotta go in the house at a certain time. Right, you gotta go in the house at like 8. Yeah.
Crazy morning here again in the J.C. Napier area.
When you hear the name J.C. Napier. All right, we got some breaking news here at the live desk about a shooting happening south of Broadway in the J.C. Napier area in Nashville. It's not always for something positive.
There's two sides. You at the more grimier side of South. Money ain't as fruitful as it used to be. By the time the money low, the murder's up. You came on this side of the street, you more likely gonna get jumped. Y'all not about to do what y'all did to the 80s, to us. We're not going for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it won't be received well, homie.
But if they want that, we right even when we wrong.
We'll get money shit.
Like that, we don't do things right. Like that.
Doing whatever it takes to get that money around here. You got robbers, you got stealers, killers, murderers. This is the real stuff though. Yeah, he from the other part. This is the real part.
He said that the real part, they not. But I let my young have it, man.
You know, we riding around on you. You see the L on, we call them you name.
And then we putting up in motherfucking scat packs and shit.
All go get like niggas grinding and hustling. You know what I'm saying? Trenches surround down there, right? You feel me? Like they just like they see Broadway country music type. But once you leave that little area right there, you take the wrong turn, your ass and get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What you gonna do? You gonna stand up or you gonna lay down? We in the hole right now. We right here, south side, big shit, right. We in the case though, man. My second year. This east side right here. This hard on the east side. How we moving on the east side, buddy? We moving, buddy.
Hell nah, that nigga ain't pulled up yet, man. That nigga been capping, dog.
We putting on, gonna forever put on, man. So we gone, man. Long live PC, long live Cujo, free CJ, man. Yeah, Valley Club.
It look like it's going down in Tennessee, man. Shout out
As y'all
to
can
Tennessee,
clearly
man.
see from that intro, we are
man.
right back in what is becoming one of my favorite cities in the entire southern region of the U.S. And that, my people, will be none other than the Music City itself. I'm talking Cashville, USA. And let me tell y'all, that Cashville moniker serves them right, all right? Because them Nashville boys do not play about that cash. And when you about cash, that means you about progression. And when you about progression, that means all the bullshit and nonsense. I'm talking killing, stealing, and robbing takes a back seat. I'm not saying the shit don't exist there, all right? Because them boys will get on your ass too. Don't get it fucked up. But I am saying it's not in the forefront, all right? It's not what the city's about first and foremost. Which, if you ask me, is a great thing. And that could be for several reasons. I don't know. Maybe because the cops here will literally off your ass if you're on any BS whatsoever.
Police down here, like, they murderers, dog. They'll catch you slipping. Not even catch you slipping. They your ass on camera, like, they ain't
Already, Miss Karen.
Maybe it's just because they're just focused on other shit here. I mean, after all, the city alone has 4 HBCUs, along with hella other colleges and seemingly infinite music and tourism money pouring in. And that could definitely be why people are rushing here like the goddamn California gold rush. So with all that going on, it seems like there is zero time for nonsense. Now, if y'all been locked in and subscribed like y'all should be, then y'all definitely remember my last trip out this way when I hit the north side with the homie Almighty Bumpin' and company. And on that trip is when we learned the city is rapidly changing. And by rapidly changing, I mean rapidly gentrifying than a motherfucker.
Whoa.
What's shit.
Up? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
God. Hey, man.
Nina just built an app.
Man, shout out to everybody that's rocking out with me right
With
now.
all this rapid ass.
I see y'all in the motherfucking chat, man. As y'all see, man, I ain't got shit going on. It's a good Sunday. You know, I just tapped in to fuck with y'all and shit. I'm just playing some shit. Y'all know how we do it on this stream, y'all shit, dog. We ain't talking about none of these scary ass niggas. I bullshit you not. I know that's probably what y'all want to get to. I know some people in the chat. They want to hear us roast these scary ass niggas, bro.
Man, for what, man? Well, y'all had me rolling though this morning, boy. I woke up to that this morning and seeing you and Self-Made that shit. That when I changed your name to Exposure Love. Yeah, Exposure Love.
Man, you know, man, when I played that shit, bro, I actually played that shit and I goddamn closed my eyes a little bit. You know what I'm telling? Because it was early in the morning, so I was just playing that shit just to play it. But nigga, I wasn't even on the computer or nothing really watching that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I turned the computer on, nigga, and laid back down. Yeah. But shout out to that nigga Self-Made though, man. That nigga woke up early this morning getting on that nigga ass, bro.
No bullshit.
Oh shit. This party line say, I'ma tap in for you. I'ma tap in for you. What you talking about, Miss Party line? Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though, man. We about to see what this Nashville, Tennessee little hood vlog about. See what they got going on out there.
This change taking place right before everyone's eyes, before they can even blink and see what the is going on. Is changing upside downs, tall and skinnies, and new apartments here, there, everywhere. That has potential for a couple of issues. I'm talking an influx in new residents, new cultures, new traditions, and rapid displacement. But one thing the residents here in Nashville have vowed not to do is become victims to all this rapid change, like other urban, music-based metropolises have been in the past.
Y'all can come here, we share our women, share our resources, get some money. The moment you step on the wrong motherfucking toes, you out of here, bro. No tolerance, no, we not going against each other for you. Y'all not about to do what y'all did to us. We're not going for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the boys simply aren't going for it. These boys refuse to get wiped out and watered down. So, being as though y'all in the comments said I seemingly missed so goddamn much, and y'all are sick of these half-ass hood tours, the biggest cactus is back. Boots on ground for some further exploration. Lucky for me, the homies Legendary Spitta and Dope Only Management grew up right here in
Southside, the Southside, Southside, do it for the Southside, Southside, the Southside, Southside.
Nah, man.
Have strong connections to the east as well.
we're in the case though, man. My second year, you know what I'm saying? Spent a lot of time out here as a G.
So today we mobbing through the city with them as they recount for us.
You heard that Southside?
Yeah, man. Where I say, nah, man. That nigga even put the year in that bitch. That nigga, you can't do the song like that. But I understand. Damn.
Hey, shout out to Lil Kiki. Lil Kiki got them boys all the way in Nashville, man. Talking about the South Side. The South
Oh,
Side.
yeah, you know he did the remix with 8Ball.
Yeah.
He did that remix with 8Ball.
Yeah, man. I don't even know who these rap niggas is, though, so I'm really glad I tapped in just to see what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, who these
Their
niggas
come
is.
up, give us some of the highs, the lows, the struggles, the pros, and some potential issues lurking on the horizon. Right here in the music city of Nashville, Tennessee, aka Cashville, USA. Let go.
Man, by the time y'all start this motherfucker.
So it's two sides.
Okay, it's two sides.
It's two sides of the South. So yeah, you at the more grimier side of the South. Get it how you live a little bit more out here. You feel what I'm saying? The money ain't as fruitful as it used to be back in my glory days. You feel what I'm saying? So anytime the money low, the murder's up. But really though, it's a proud hood, man. It's a very family-oriented hood. At least it used to be. Or just in case you start kicking our asses. You know what I'm saying? So growing up on this side of town, it's a beautiful thing, man. Like it was cool, man. I really enjoyed it. My family was a notorious family over here, you know. My mom and my dad, they both goddamn was so dope. So like
Being able to change people's lives is really the best part of the
Uncle
job.
Phil looking at it.
To chew and eat the things that
What
Like
the
I
hell
always
was Uncle
put it,
Phil
I
teeth?
was born with a silver spoon in a dirty bowl. You dig what I'm saying? So that's kind of how it was for me, you know. Nashville in general, man, just set the record straight. As long as you mind your business and tend to the business that tend to you, you can live good here. We ain't no city where, you know, murder is just everything and the only thing. This is not New Orleans. This ain't Memphis. This ain't Detroit. This ain't Chicago, man. You can come down here, you can get money, you can buy you some land. It's a beautiful city. It's the #1 Hispanic city in the world, even over Beijing. You dig what I'm saying? We got 29 cranes up. That's the most you can have without getting a violation. It's growing. You can eat good now. We do have everything else that any other city have. Us, just as Nashville, we the total opposite of a Memphis. It's kind of like, you know, you got that one crazy cousin that's your dog though, but nobody else don't f with him.
No one else.
You feel what I'm saying? That's your boy though. Like you'll do anything for him. You know he probably a thief, but you'll still trust him in your crib while you're at work.
Right.
That's our relationship with Memphis. That's like our crazy cousin. We laid back on. You feel what I'm saying? Just all through Tennessee is just real. West Tennessee, Paris, all that. Jackson, solid dude. East Tennessee, Knoxville, Chat. You feel what I'm saying? Like Tennessee is just the home of the solid dude anyway.
Biggest Cactus interjecting real quick. Okay, I can definitely attest to what bro just said while I'm sitting here editing this mug. Okay, something about Tennessee, from Chattanooga to Memphis to Nashville. Y'all know I've been to all 3 cities and shit like that. Something about these guys a little bit, just a cut, just a tad more solid. All right, just a tad more sturdy. I don't know what it is. Something about here in Tennessee. I don't know. Everyone's just a little bit more together, a little bit less focused on the BS. You know what I mean? Memphis can get a little tricky. You feel what I'm saying? I will say Memphis can get a little tricky. Everywhere else, again, like you said, the focus on murder and tearing down is far less than it can be in other cities. You know what I mean? Back to the tour.
Because we're in such a melting pot, we right in the middle of everything, you feel what I'm saying? So people say we lack culture down here, but really we started all this culture. It's just like when your culture gets stolen from you, what's your new identity? We ain't been able to reinvent our identity.
Specifically in culture that you feel is taken from you guys and you can...
Hell yeah. Bravs, riding Bravs on Lex and all that shit, you feel what I'm saying? We was kind of one of the first smaller country cities that was riding foreigns and shit like that. We was players, we was Versace's, you know what I mean? We was like the New York of the South at one time, you feel what I'm saying? Like we was real big in the fashion. We had some notorious dope dealers from here, Craig Pettis and dudes like Larry Turner from here. You feel what I'm saying? That's from my project. Yeah, we come from a rich history, man. It's just that it's been a while since we carved out an identity for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I'm bringing it back. You feel what I'm saying? I'm showing these young how to represent where you from, just like before me told me, hey man, you cold man, but you need to start rapping like we rap. When you start doing shit we doing. So now I'm showing them from what I can remember what a real look like. So no matter how far whoever take it, somebody got to set the standard, you feel what I'm saying, of real Cashville baller culture. We had a baller culture. Yeah, we always had shooters and shit, but for culture, for the most, we had a baller culture. Fly, bad, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we had a baller culture, and it started right here on the south side, both parts, you feel what I'm saying?
South Nashville is like a cool place. It is. But it's just at nighttime. It's just like at nighttime? Yeah. Yeah. Too much going on. Yeah, so we got to go in the house at a certain time. Right, you got to go in the house at like 8.
To be extra safe?
Yes.
Okay, for people at home, don't be wandering around here at night, right?
No.
You heard it first. From the youth.
JCUC is JC Napier, who was one of the first black legitimate bankers.
All right, quick little history lesson. Now, this JC Napier guy was actually pretty damn player. Born right here in Nashville in 1845 to freed parents, JC began his education right here in the city. That is until white vigilante psychos closed the school down. Of course, right? Then in 56, Nashville just said, fuck it altogether. All right, let's take away black schooling, period. It's too much of a damn headache. It's causing too much fuss and whatnot. So let's just remove it all, okay? Shake my damn head. So Napier moved around to pretty much wherever he could study for the time being. Ohio, DC, etc. That is until the Union troops, thanks to good old Abe and them, fully took control of Nashville. Lego. So from there, for JC, it was definitely on and popping. Soon after that, he became the most powerful black politician the city has essentially ever seen, serving in Nashville City Council, employing hell of black city service workers, serving as register for the U.S. Treasury under William Taft being elected president of the National Negro Business League, founding Citizens Bank, and serving on the boards of both Howard and Fisk universities. Legendary. So if y'all live here, just know y'all better be proud of that.
These were the Negro projects before the 1960s. All the black people lived on this side of J.C. Napier, and the white people who was turning back from World War II, they lived in Tony Suter. These were put up in the early 50s, maybe 40s or 50s. But by 1965, 80s, I think, white people started to leave out. They started redlining in Nashville. They started to move out to get houses and shit. It was getting overpopulated in the J.C. Napier area, so people started to move up here. And I was originally born in J.C. Napier, but I grew up top. I had family on both sides, so a lot of people, it used to be like a slick little, there wasn't no war, we wasn't shooting each other, but like, as kids, we would fight amongst each other. You didn't have no family on either side. You came on this side of the street, you more than likely were gonna get jumped. This down there, they got their own swag, and we got our own swag up here. We more a little bit more flashier, a little bit more grimier, but it's all the South. It's all one big hood. Prettiest women you'll ever see. We ain't never had to leave our hood. Everybody else had to come from their hood to come out here. You feel what I'm saying? Because we always had the entertainment. We was the entertainment part of town, Getting money, jacking, robbing, killing, all that shit. But we also known for having the most flamboyant, you feel what I'm saying? And they gangsters too in their own right. The home of the boosters. In the 90s, this is where you came school shopping for your kids at. It was boosters on the inside of town, but they weren't without boosters. They started the 10-year sentences for women. They was the first ones to get them type of lengthy sentences, for the amount of clothes they were stealing and how many times they was repeat offenders. So $1 million hustle for sure. Yeah.
We are gardeners.
Come on, man.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Bullshit ass.
Hell yeah. I mean, you go in there, take everything out of the store, what the they gonna say? You know what I mean? So, yeah, a lot of people came up, a lot of women came up from that. I mean, we're on the island. I'm gonna say geographically, we're on the island by ourselves. Like, it's nothing out here. Even though it's too far to the south, we are downtown Nashville. Like, as soon as you go out here at Lafayette or Murfreesboro Road, you make a right, you right downtown. You know what I mean? So that's why they put that big ass wall up, because we used to have so much crime and shootings and shit. They didn't want tourists seeing that.
Separate that shit.
Thanks. So that wall been up there, 20 years now? Oh, yeah, 15 years. They just put it up. I went to school one day, came home, and my was up. It was like, damn. They built it piece by piece, though. They ain't just all put it up in one time, but like, it just started blocking certain parts of the project.
They say mass Draco 713. Only reason I didn't give you a wrench, bro,
and we can see all the wrecks happening on the interstate,
on your name, bro. I don't even know who you is, bro. Just because you got 713 on your name, bro, I'm not even giving you one,
1910s, 20s, whenever they came up. My grandma,
was from out of town, I would have gave you one.
She lived in these projects for 89 years.
What's up, guys? On your shit, I ain't giving you one, bro.
These 50 years older than now. Oh, really? Yeah, so all this
Boss lady, what's
really his part of South.
What's going down
now? And all that was for black people first.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one, but not right now, bro. I gotta figure out who you is, though.
They kind of migrated over here in North Nashville. But really, that's the original. And I know from my side, I'm gonna be mad
tomorrow, bro. I
probably because I got family on both sides. And Wayne,
I gotta figure out
just died. He
who
gave
me
history.
These people they don't get out here?
Nah, hell no. I police in Nashville don't play, bro.
If she not with me, she with her mama.
They'll kill you, bro. Like, they ain't just trying to
pull you over, but they with their mama.
Like, it's a reason why we don't get down like Memphis and Atlanta and all that. Like, police down here, like, they murderers, dog. They'll catch you slipping. Not even catch you slipping. They'll get your ass on camera. Like, they ain't f***ing around. You feel what I'm saying?
Come back, dog. This boy, they shot let me in there.
Yeah? Well, they knocked the house down. They shot that. We had 50 Cent right here on this block in the height of his career.
Literally.
Get Rich or Die trying 50 Cent. When Buck first got signed, because Buck used to run with some niggas from my hood. He was actually shot his album cover. It was a dentist office right there.
Yeah, she's still walking like a motherfucker too, but she be walking and she be trying to run. Yeah, her little motherfucking ass be walking and she be trying to run like a motherfucker.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. It's all love. That's family right there, man. We went to goddamn kindergarten together. You feel what I'm saying? It's all love, for sure. Appreciate it. I just want to warn.
Give them the warning.
Yeah, I just want to warn though, bro, for real though. Like, y'all can come here, we share our women, share our resources, get some money. The moment you step on the wrong motherfucking toes, you out of here, bro. No tolerance, no, we not going against each other for you. Y'all not about to do what y'all did to us. We're not going for that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're a close-knit community. It might not seem like we with each other, but we all some kin to each other. We all love each other. Even through the hate, some got disagreements and grievances. But me, being one of the gatekeepers, I'm telling you now, come down here, do your shit. Video, Kenny, he been down here for a minute, man, just living life, man. I know he tell me all the time, like, man, it's my shit. When I seen him at the locker room, like, man, I love Nashville, man. Y'all show real love down here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're going to have some people try to come down here and put that takeover game down. It won't be received well, homie.
Hey, you out here from goddamn Arizona, goddamn. You want to say? Bitch, you put on, look here. Bitch, you in the city, you in the south side of Nashville. It get crazy out this motherfucker. Hold up. I'm rocking like this with I got my kids with me. You feel me? But, you know, we ain't doing no playing out here. I don't know what they gonna do. What they be doing out here playing. I ain't doing none of that. We respecting everybody. We doing our thing, taking care of our kids. I ain't putting. But play though they want to. So just black people, we love them. We let people come in from everywhere, you know, goddamn hey. It's always gonna be a good time with this motherfucker. That shit ain't no bullshit, ain't no bullshit gonna pop up, you know, like, you know what I mean? But if they want that,
Leave the bullshit at home.
Yeah.
But get what? We right even when we wrong.
Yeah, on God, nigga. Yeah. And all times. On God. It get crazy out this bitch, you feel me? It can go down at any time. Yeah, man, you got Super Mike with you, man, you know, straight from up top, you know. Right here, you in the middle of this motherfucker, you feel me? You kicking, you know, goddamn it, hey. We fucking with gang spitter, you know, goddamn it, hey. That's what we putting on. I'm up and coming, I'll be the next nigga, you know, just in a minute, you know, just, I ain't gonna pop too hard, y'all, I mean, I ain't got to. They know who the fuck I am, you feel me? I ain't with you, we ain't gotta worry about that. Where y'all roll at? When you roll out too, you keep it up, you feel me? You should have came myself on the personal, you feel me? You would have seen a lot more than you feel me? And I work at 95. You don't own a bicycle out here. Tell them quit playing. It's a light day. We don't do
niggas don't own a bicycle out here, man. They quit playing.
You go to Mississippi, what's there? You feel what I'm saying? You go to Memphis, like, what's there? You know what I mean? You go to Arkansas, what's there?
We always had shit to do here. It was always, even from just the college aspect, you know what I mean? Like, we always had somewhere to go kick it at, somewhere to go eat at, you know what I mean? Somewhere to just go hang at. Like,
just go see some other shit.
For sure. Yeah, bullshit always been here, but the other shit is always here, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
So how do you guys feel about that overall, the change and the gentrification? Like, open to it, like, cool, or?
I just wish we was more informed when we had money. As a people, you know what I mean?
Don't care about them houses for cheap.
Right.
You know what I mean? Flip a $30,000 house for $250,000, $300,000.
That's like 10x.
Come on, man. I'm gonna put a hat in though.
Right. There you are.
You know what I mean?
They wouldn't have invested. They wouldn't have done it. They would have found a way to do something else.
Yeah.
Had we done it that way, it would have still been the slums. It's all a game.
We should live. The boys in the hood and understood that, you know what I mean, from that part. Shit, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You got to have money to live in Nashville, man. So typically, you see a motherfucker in Nashville doing anything, they getting some money. We'll get money city.
That's what I meant by balling coaching.
You know, we only had an NFL team here 26 years. Before that, we was our own resources. We just now had a hockey team here maybe 20, 23, 24 years. We only got 2 major league teams here with all the shit going on. So if you're living in the city, you ain't living in the projects, you get some money. Right. Even if you're living in the project, you getting some money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, you gotta get some chicken around here for real.
You got to. It ain't no way you can live. You're gonna have to move to the outskirts, Gallatin, Lebanon, and all that shit and stuff, right?
Shit, and Young Nashville.
Oh,
that's a
yeah, you should consider that's an extension of our hood.
Oh, yeah.
And like
that's just gentrification portion of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like, a lot of our hood now, they run out there. They, you know, people from our hood created the whole Bell Road genre.
First, you get some money out. You know what I mean? You can get some money. You gravitate towards Antioch.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
This is where we all used to be at.
Really?
Yeah. All these houses, this right here, just recently, like 3 years ago. This is what.
Like it was a block over from the fraud.
That was seized to put a foreclosure on. So we had that like 6 months rent free. Everybody was trapping out, boom, and look how quick they rebuilt that bitch. It was like 2022, bro. See, Nashville, it ain't as racist, but it's unapologetically white. So they know they privilege. They know what they can get away with. They push that shit all the way to the edge. You feel what I'm saying? That dog ain't gonna do shit. It's always doing all that hard. This Uncle Wayne house, man. I literally got ready for my show for Analog over here last Saturday. Hey, y'all, come out here. Kenny Wayne, the
Top of the smaller, man. You know what I'm saying? Cartelling, no telling, man. Holding it down for the South, man.
FAO gutter, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm that Southside, man. You know, we always hood with it, man. I'm coming from the South, man.
Southside babies, original.
You see how we all started up? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always been like it. Like, we always, we like the motherfucking Harlem.
Every day.
That's just every day.
I'm always have it on in or out the house, man. I stay ready. Stay ready for it.
On this side of the town, like, it's always been on some hustling type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna put that shit on, motherfuckers fixing up cars, motherfuckers doing whatever it takes to get that money around here. You got robbers, you got stealers, killers, murderers. You get me? It's like it all over.
Niggas gonna hit the streets, you know what I'm saying? And grind it out. Gonna take some too, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's all good. It's out.
All go getters, like niggas grinding, hustling. You know what I'm saying? They free hustlers. You got 13-year-old kids buying cars and getting money. Get that money first. Your mama gonna tell you that. Your granny gonna tell you go get that money. So like downtown is in the middle of the city. Right. Like for the tourists, like you can come out of downtown, you can go make a left and be out north Nashville. That's the hood. Make a right, be in West Nashville. That's the hood. Left. Up the street, back right, you southeast. It's all just right in the middle. Right. So if you come out of downtown, like the trenches surround downtown. Right. You feel me? Like they just like they see Broadway, country music type. But once you leave that little area right there,
you take a wrong turn, your ass can get in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea.
Ain't all goddamn peaches and creams like it seems.
Now, real quick side note: the peaches and cream bro is referring to is likely downtown Nashville. This is the city's gem and its pride and joy. All right. And if y'all haven't actually been out here, it is actually pretty player. I mean, it's clean, put together, plenty to see, plenty to do. I'm talking there's the Gulch down here, which is trendy, upscale, chic, the Germantown, which is cool, chill, very historic, and of course the legendary Broadway area, which is known as the Honky Tonk Highway. And if you're into partying with the country folks and shit like that, I mean, them motherfuckers definitely do some turning up.
These new allegations are so terrible, it could very well end the Zeus Network if it's true. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I want to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events on a daily basis. You can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit. The CEO of the Zeus Network, Lemmy, is being accused of some really terrible things, including attempted murder, trafficking of women, among other things. And he's being accused by no other than Jocelyn Hernandez, who we know from reality TV. And she also had her own show on the Zeus Network, but she parted ways and started her own network. Now, Jocelyn took to Instagram the other day to make these allegations against Lemmy. Jocelyn posted this on her Twitter, but instead of writing the tweet and clicking post, she wrote the tweet and then screenshotted the draft and posted it. She would write, "Stopping my payments because I have my own streaming app and I wanted more for my life than just what I had. It's illegal and it's just plain evil. Telling my husband you won't fund our business is illegal. Telling us to take our content down is illegal. While I'm pregnant, it is evil." So Jocelyn had a show on the Zeus Network called Jocelyn Cabaret. It was pretty popular. It had all the elements of the fatherless activities y'all love to watch on Zeus. Girls were fighting, snatching each other tampons out, all right, clipping off the labia, all right, fighting each other. All the fatherless activities y'all love, they was doing it. So Jocelyn had the show there. It was pretty successful. They had multiple seasons, but she left and started her own network. However, her deal with Zeus Network.
If y'all ain't never seen Jocelyn's show, I'm talking about, man, I could have sworn she was a pimp on this show because she had a whole lot of females working with her. Like, she had a whole lot of dancers and shit. So all they used to do was like do routines and shit, do practices and shit. I'm talking about the hoes around that bitch fighting and shit. All you gonna see is titties and ass. So if you a nigga that like to watch, you know what I'm saying, movies, or you like to watch shit with females in it, shit, I'm telling y'all, man, this, you know, you probably want to go to this network right here, man, because he got a lot of reality shows, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of people on that bitch, man, and it, you know, it be going down on that motherfucker. You know, a lot of these shows got a bunch of gay shit in it nowadays, though, but, you know, shit, the nigga don't be too much worried about that gay shit. A nigga be checking them hoes out. You know, tell that bullshit. Now there's some fine hoes on this motherfucker, man.
Work. She's supposed to be getting paid in perpetuity for whatever subscription or whatever ad revenue, whatever like their agreement was. She was supposed to keep getting her checks even after leaving. However, when she left and started her own network, the checks stopped coming in. So she took to social media to then threaten Lemmy and let him know, hey, if you don't start paying me, I'm going to start airing out the business.
You want to go into your little story talking about the cabaret girls? Let the cabaret girls get their money. Who cares? Who cares? If I walked away from the cabaret because I want to have a baby, why the cabaret girls can go on the other show? They supposed to get their money. They supposed to survive. They supposed to thrive out here. I never said one word about that. You're a cap. You're a liar. And you running a sting over there. You right now, you're a Diddy Jr. and you get all these girls to beat up each other for an extra amount of money that's not even in the contract. Your producers are going around telling each girl, oh, hit her, hit that one, go attack that one. We got an extra 10,000. We got an extra 20,000. You're evil. Everybody knows it. You're an evil man. You're an evil person. Everybody over there condoning your network is going to go down with you. You're full of shit. And Surviving Suits Network, I already got 3 calls today with just happened at Baddies. You're getting girls attacked. You're getting girls blooded up and beat up.
Zeus Network is a cesspool of degeneracy, and that's no secret. So to convince me that any one of these women are somehow victims, you have a high burden of proof here, bro. You got to show me these women didn't know what they were getting themselves into when they signed up for Zeus Network. Anybody who signed up for Zeus understands you got to go and you got to tussle. Like, Zeus is the MMA, bro. Like, you got to go and you got to fight for your life to stay on television, okay? So, no, I don't think that these women sign up and Lemmy somehow manipulated them to sign up. Nah, I don't, bro, I'm not buying that, bro. Right? They are not victims, and they can't play victim after signing up for what they expected and have full expectations for. Now, the other parts of it, because if you watch No Jumper, you know that Loose Cannon and his wife at the time did an interview, and the wife was talking about how Lemmy would sleep with certain girls to get them on, how Lemmy slept with her, and apparently they were supposed to do some type of business deal, and Lemmy asked to sleep with her before the deal could go through. So Lemmy making these girls suck and swallow for a job, you know, that's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. But if grown women are signing up to suck and swallow and throw it back for a chance to be on Zeus Network and get beat up, hey, bro, I don't know what you want us to do about it. So Jocelyn actually went live, and she went on live to make some more crazy allegations about Lemmy and further confirm that the Surviving Zeus Network is real.
You're a mobster. You're a predator, and you go against women. You're sending threats to my phone. You have people calling my phone, making threats to my phone, and I'm fear for my life. You're making threats to my phone, Lemuel Plummer. I fear for my life. You're an evil man, and I'm fearing for my life. And I'm going live just in case I get my car shot up in Miami, where I'm at. Because I'm in Miami, and I know you be in Miami all the time. And every time you come to Miami, you f me. And you didn't think I would let the world know how you being acting like a predator while I'm pregnant. It's going to come to light what you've been doing to people, what you've been doing to young ladies. You harass every female on your network. Not just me, you harass Janisha, Scotty. How many times have you beat up Janisha?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
How many times have you beat up Scotty? How many times have you beat up those baddies? How many times have you paid these people off for them not to take you to court? You're not going to get away with it, Lemmy.
There's two things working against Lemmy at Zeus Network right now. Jocelyn was a higher up at the Zeus Network. Jocelyn's show was wildly successful. She had a lot of pull in the network. Two, she was one of the first shows. So she's been there for a very long time. And she has probably acquired a lot of receipts and a lot of secrets. And she's already saying, yo, people are coming forward wanting to expose Zeus. And when you do business like Zeus and you employ and fire a lot of people, what you do is you have a lot of people who got a vendetta against you. Even if you did nothing, you got a long line of people who will lie and say you did something. If that means getting their get back against you for firing them or getting rid of them or not redoing their contract. Now, if Lemmy is really out here putting hands on cast members and then paying them off, or he's demanding that they sleep with him in exchange for a job, we already learned with Harvey Weinstein that ain't cool, right? Right, that's a crime. I didn't even know that was a crime before Harvey Weinstein. It took Harvey Weinstein for me to figure out, oh, that's a crime, right? Now, obviously, I've never been in a position of power to even think about doing anything like that, but I never knew that was like an actual crime, right? That, if somebody wants to work for you and you say, hey, in order to get this job, you got to sleep with me, right? It's not just a proposition, it's an actual crime. And Lemmy is rich enough and influential enough to where if the feds really want to clout chase, again, feds are the biggest clout chasers on planet Earth, they're coming.
You can't go around harassing people, sending death threat to people, and then going online and saying, oh, they just telling lies to me. How many women are going to say the same thing about you? And nobody's going to believe them. How many young ladies got to go online, Lemuel Plummer, to talk about surviving Zeus Network and surviving the predator, Lemuel Plummer? How many young women? Who's got to get killed? Who's got to get killed? Is it going to have to be me? So you're going to kill me with my pregnant baby, Lemuel Plummer? So now you're going to kill
I like it.
The person who asked you if you
I ain't got my suit on yet.
What's going down, man? Shout out to all the new people coming through, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit the like button, man. Turn me up on the likes, man. We live right now.
I get in that shit. I want to be on TV. You want to go ahead? Girl, let me be on TV. I'll be down on the bed.
Not yet. You know what that does? What? That's what records the sound. It's like a tape recorder. That's the microphone up there. See? And that connects.
Look back this second. Look at his face. Look at
Are you related too?
No, but he can stand.
You can stay if you want.
It's all right, my man.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, just try to ignore that and just talk to me.
It's all right. Because I want to talk. I hope I can say it, but there's some things I have to say.
It's not like this is going live either. If you don't
I
like
know.
what I say something, just say it again.
I know what you're saying.
Just you were saying earlier about the circumstances and how people don't understand the circumstances. Explain why do people start using this stuff?
Well, I think it's because mainly now we're poor here, and it's I'm trying to say this right. It's no jobs here. It's nothing here. I mean, the kids grow up, they go to school. Half the schools, my daughter go to school over there. One time, the principal put out a note because people don't come to school. He had a note on there, no parents in this, and that's not true. Now maybe I was one, maybe 2 or 3 was there, but that's not true. There are no parents here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you would get, and then you got 600 students, 619 students over there, and maybe 4 or 5 would come, 6, 7, 8 would come. And they would come only because, most times because you would say, well, we're having donuts, cookies, coffee, blah, blah, blah. But see, that's the conditioning. This is what I think. It's the conditioning that, you're not worth nothing. Nobody, black children don't seem to think they're worth nothing. It's a party, it's gold, it's jewelry. Jewish children is in tradition. It's always tradition. I try to teach mine that Jewish children is always tradition. Who you are, where you came from, what this day is about, what that's about. We don't learn about, and I'm going into something that most white people say, oh, I don't want to hear that. I'm going into the African thing. We don't hear about Africans and, in Egyptian times, truly, they were black people there, but people want to trivialize that. They don't want to give you that.
Well, I got a question for you.
But that's tradition.
All right. If black children feel like they're not worth nothing, why does that make them want to try crack?
Because it's easily accessible, it's freedom, it's forgetfulness, it's you out here, and excuse me the expression, the white man can't mess with you while you here, you high, you heavy, you in the goal, you bad. And bad is bad. I mean, I see, just like on TV, I came home from work yesterday and I saw on Oprah Winfrey show, they was talking about who's the baddest bitch now. I mean, is that something for at a 4 o'clock afternoon? You know what I'm saying? I mean, kids watch this at a 4 o'clock afternoon. Now, that's something that's heavy to say, I'm a bad bitch, and then the word kept going. See, it's the images that these kids get. It's the images. They sit here, they sit here in their homes, and they see these images. And they want these things, because these things are not here. Look where you at. These things are not here. And when they see the commercials, they want these things. These things look good, man. When the guy going by in a car and got the girl, they want these things, man. There's nobody giving them access to these doggone things that's out here.
So how does that translate? Why do you use crack? Does it help you get those things?
If you can't get them, it helps you forget that you can get them. If you can't get them, it helps you say, well, you get crack and you get high and you dream. And you say the next time. It's a dream. I thought that was my beat, bro. You got my beat. It's a dream. You know, and if you can't get them, so you get high. And you can float, and they go away for a while. They go away, and they rest, and they say, well, and they tell lies to each other. You know, they say, boy, we're going to have this. And maybe some of them get it for a while, and it's always temporary. But you look in the shelters around there, you see the kids. You see young boys, young women in shelters now, and they're 18, 19 years old. They had money one time. They had money. Maybe they would have money for a year. And they flew high, and it was dynamite. And then after the year, they minded room, because there's nothing without all this, all the trappings that the world showed them that they should have.